Let's skip the fluff. You want to dress like a killer without looking like you're trying too hard. So we're starting with two of the most stylish players walking the planet right now, Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappé. These guys don't just dominate the pitch, they own every hallway, press room, and fashion week they step into. And here's the best part. You don't need a private jet or Dior sponsorship to steal their look. You just need to know the playbook. Jude Bellingham, the king of clean luxury. Jude Bellingham's style is smooth, sculpted, and always controlled. Think luxury casual that feels expensive without screaming for attention. This guy walks into a room in neutral tones and somehow looks like he just signed a seven-figure contract. His go-to moves? Tailored pants, fine knit polos, soft layering pieces like cardigans or lightweight jackets, and the most important detail, impeccable fit. He's rarely in anything oversized. Everything hugs the right places and lets the rest breathe. How to steal Jude's look. Tailored trousers. Look for slim or straight leg cuts in colors like stone, off-white, or gray. Knitted tops. Swap out graphic tees for a ribbed or textured polo. Earth tones win. Layer up. A suede bomber, a minimalist cardigan, or a double-pocket overshirt takes the fit from basic to elite. Accessories. Go minimal. A silver chain, a leather-strapped watch, and clean grooming. Shoes. Crisp white leather sneakers or loafers. Nothing flashy, just premium. Jude makes luxury look easy. His trick? Let the clothes speak, not scream. Kylian Mbappé, the luxe streetwear commander. Mbappé's style is built different. It's confident, controlled, and sharp as hell. He brings together Parisian edge and streetwear elite, always looking camera-ready. You'll catch him in black on black, hoodies layered under bomber jackets, joggers that taper perfectly, and always some heat on his feet, often designer kicks that look like they cost rent. But the point is, he always looks intentional. How to steal Mbappé's? Look, monochrome is the move. Go all black, or black and dark gray. It's sleek, flattering, and hides cheap fabric. Layer smart. A fitted hoodie under a padded bomber or varsity jacket hits hard. Joggers. No baggy nonsense. You want tapered track pants, preferably in a premium material like tech fleece. Shoes. You can't miss here. Grab minimal white kicks or chunky designer-inspired sneakers. Details. Chain barely showing under the collar. Maybe a beanie. Maybe a cap, always groomed, always clean. Mbappé dresses like he has no time to explain himself, and that's exactly why he looks so elite. All right, time to talk about João Felix. You know, the one who looks like he walked off a Balenciaga campaign while casually breaking defenders in La Liga. João doesn't dress like a footballer. He dresses like the kind of guy who could ruin your relationship with one wink and still say bom dia, like he means it. His style is Euro smooth, borderline fashion villain, and 100% intentional. He blends flirty rebellion with elite class. Think cropped jackets, silky shirts unbuttoned halfway, retro sunglasses, and trousers so fitted they look spray-painted on. João Felix doesn't dress for comfort. He dresses like the paparazzi are 5 feet away at all times. What makes it bizarrely brilliant is how he turns risky pieces into signature moves. He'll wear a burnt orange jacket with pinstripe pants and still look untouchable. He's proof that bold doesn't have to mean clumsy. The key: every piece he wears has a purpose. The fabrics are light but structured, the color pops are rare but targeted, and the footwear, always dangerous. You'll catch him rocking Chelsea boots, Prada sneakers, or clean derbies depending on the mood. João is that guy. How to steal João Felix's look without being loud or weird. Cropped jackets. Think suede, satin, or soft denim. Slightly boxy fit, earth tones or rich jewel colors. Fitted trousers, not skinny jeans. We're talking tailored straight-leg pants with a bit of ankle flash. Unstructured shirts, a button-up with flow. Leave the top two undone. Pattern? Go subtle but interesting. Florals, abstract lines, anything sensual. Accessories, retro shades, simple rings, a narrow leather belt. João dresses like he's always running late to seduce someone. Hair and scent. Keep your curls alive or go light waves. Cologne? Something sweet, woodsy, and confusing in a good way. João's look hits because it's not about flex, it's about energy. He gives "I woke up hot" instead of "I tried to look hot." And that difference makes people stare. Now let's talk Trent Alexander-Arnold, aka the philosopher baller with streetwear that's smarter than your last 5 outfits combined. Trent is the guy who makes hoodies feel like armor. His fashion is UK street meets intellectual calm. And somehow, he makes layering look like an ancient art form. You'll see him in structured cargos, designer sweatshirts with bookish vibes, long-line coats, and chunky sneakers that say, "I'm grounded, but better than you." What makes Trent's style bizarre is how it never looks trendy, but always looks cool. He could wear a turtleneck under a coach's jacket and still outdress half the red carpet. He doesn't chase hype. He reads it, thinks about it, and then does it better. His clothes say, "I listen to podcasts, I score screamers, and I moisturize." How to steal Trent Alexander-Arnold's look. No cap. Structured cargos. They should hit clean at the ankle with utility vibes, but never too baggy. Earth tone hoodies, olive green, dusty rose, navy, all in heavyweight cotton. Add a tailored overcoat if you want to boss up. Layer game. Turtlenecks, mock necks, or long tees under sweatshirts. Texture is key. Footwear. Chunky white sneakers, think New Balance X Aimé Leon d'Or. Or minimalist boots. Extras. A crossbody bag, smart beanie, or even nerdcore glasses. It's all brain meets brawn. Trent doesn't dress to impress. He dresses to exist better than everyone else in the room. His fits aren't chaotic, they're calculated. And the most twisted part? You can copy every piece in his rotation without blowing your rent. Go thrifting. Hit outlets. Go online and shop for structure instead of hype. Now look, if you've made it this far and you're still watching dudes dress better than you while wondering why your closet is 90% anxiety and 10% college hoodies, it's time. Time to flip the script. Time to stop dressing like a boy and start moving like the main character. This is exactly what we do here on Iconic Grooming. We break down the elite style energy of fashion killers and show you how to make it yours. No fluff, no gatekeeping, no $5 million contract required. So do yourself a favor, hit that like. Drop a comment. Tell us whose style you want next. Subscribe now and never walk into a room looking invisible again. We're not here to follow trends, we're here to start them. Welcome to the grooming glow-up era. And we just getting started. You want to talk about underrated drip? You want to talk about the guy who doesn't even need to flex because his style is already whispering, "I own this room"? Let's talk about Ashraf Hakimi, the final boss of low-key fashion murder. While everyone's screaming for attention with logos and TikTok trends, Hakimi walks into the building like a minimalist samurai. Calm, focused, no need to say a word. His look? Monochrome precision? Clean dominance. Subtle intimidation. Hakimi dresses like your favorite tech CEO went to fashion school in Casablanca and came back with sharper jawlines and better pants. His vibe leans hard into neutrals. Black, white, gray, deep olive, taupe. You'll almost never catch him in flashy prints or aggressive branding. Instead, he masters fit, tone, and layering. From stone-colored two-piece sets to fitted black cargos and muted designer knitwear, he doesn't chase moments. He builds aesthetic silence. And somehow, that silence screams louder than any neon Balenciaga ever could. The weird part, Hakimi's style isn't even meant to wow you. It's meant to make you feel like you're missing something, like you should have dressed better. That's the power of a man who knows what works for him. No clout chasing, no overthinking, just sharp lines, elevated fabrics, and cold confidence. Here's how you steal Hakimi's look without burning your wallet alive. Start with the palette. Choose outfits in 1 or 2 tones max, all black, or black and gray, or cream and tan. This creates instant cohesion. Fit is life. Hakimi doesn't wear baggy anything. Go for slim tapered joggers, tailored trousers, or elastic cuff chinos. Top game. Think high-quality cotton tees, fitted long sleeves, and zip front jackets or techwear-inspired coats. Go for texture over graphics. Layering rule. Inner pieces should hug the body. Outer layers should frame it cleanly, like armor, not clutter. Shoes. Sleek trainers, slip-on loafers, or boots in leather or suede. Hakimi wears shoes that whisper status, not scream hype. Accessories, watch, chain, maybe a ring, and always sharp grooming. Hairline clean. Beard on purpose. Scent? Subtle but unforgettable. Hakimi's fashion is what happens when you stop dressing to be noticed and start dressing to be remembered. It's mature, it's deliberate, and the best part, it's copyable. You don't need PSG money. You just need taste and patience. Start by decluttering your wardrobe. Strip it back to pieces that work together. Replace loud colors with sleek neutrals. Focus on shape. Get one solid jacket that elevates everything you wear. Then, move like you meant it. Because here's the twist. You already know how to dress well. You've seen the inspiration. You've got the roadmap now. Bellingham's luxury calm. Mbappe's power streetwear. João's flirty chaos. Trent's street intellect. Hakimi's ice-cold minimalism. You're not lacking clothes. You're lacking direction. But not anymore. Now you've got a blueprint from the best-dressed killers in football. And none of them are dressing like footballers. They're dressing like icons. CEOS artists. Ghosts in luxury. So open that closet. Start deleting. And build a wardrobe that warns people before you even speak.